there, it's the Beast on the Beast server, and I'm gonna take a break to be with you guys from preparing spawn. Had a bit of a server reset this morning, and because of it, I've lost three turtles. Number one is okay; he's down there. I've got him refueling, but two, three, and four, they've all had some sort of weird bug. I don't understand it. Sometimes if on a server reset, they despawn and reappear as ordinary turtles. Luckily, I've got quite a few diamonds, so I don't particularly mind making three pickaxes. The pain is putting the programs all back. That is a bit of a bind, and renaming them and whatever. All a bit of a little bit not pleasant having to do it every now and again. Right, so there is all my turtles back. Put them all away. My spares. So I've got to name all of these. Let's take it across and put them on these charging pads here. I don't know whether these are working. I don't think they are. They seem to be odd. I've got a tesseract down here. It doesn't seem to be delivering power properly, so I might have to take these up. Because they're useless just sat there. Whether it's where it's positioned, I don't know. Might move it and see whether that helps. Let us get this shifted. Anyway, welcome guys. It's whoa, didn't want to fall down there. It's good to be recording again, using a different piece of software to do it. I'm hoping that it does a nice, decent job. Tell me what you think of it, whether it's worse or better than the first one. The first one that I use is Cam Studio. It's a brilliant program, brilliant. But took a long time to render anything. So I thought I'll give this particular piece of software a try. I'm using GameClaw. I think that's what it's called. Yep, GameClaw at the minute, which seems to be quite good. It's doing what it's supposed to be at the minute. Let's take these out. Have I got? Yes, I have. I've got a cable running along there. So if I take these out here from under all of these, because let's put these back down. So I've at least got somewhere to stand. Put them back. Now let's put them energy tester, these charging stations along. Oh, that was good. Right, put it right next to it this time, and let's see whether... Now, are they charging now? Yes, they're getting a charge. So, that is good. That is good. Okay, so we'll put these other turtles down. They haven't got any idea or anything at the minute, so we'll put him there, put him there, and put him there. So he's one, and I think he's number 6, so well, you'll be 2, you'll be 3, and you'll be 4, so I don't know a label, because we've already got this set. Right, he's 2 again. I wonder what his ID is. Let me back in. ID. Yep. ID is 279. Label set 3. And you can be Level set 4. Let's not put the number in, let's actually do it right. 4. Okay. So let's have a little look. How are you doing on refuel? Okay, we'll try the proper word, refuel. Yeah, it's charging up steadily. Long way to go though. Right, so we've got those in position and working. So now I am going to, we're going to go down here and have a little check. As you can see, everything is working great. Couple of my stars have worn out already, so it looks like I'll be doing a wither battle, so most probably sooner rather than later. Oh, Elites has joined us. Elites recording. There we are. Now, still got in here to sort out. As you can see, it's virtually a disaster zone. A disaster, darling. Don't know whether I want to do that or whether I really want. As you know, we've been on a resource build-up for a while. I think we are only really. I think we are only missing now tungsten. If I look at what our goal is for our next goal in our base, it's the matter fab. So if I go into the here and we have a look at the matter fabricator, quite an expensive piece of with the server, they lost a lot in their base, so he's still recovering. Namely because his colleague Evo has been playing Grand Theft Auto, so he's in a bit of stuck with his stuff. Right, so if I go into the teleporters, we've done loads of those, so they're not a problem. That wrong one. That could be a bit of a sticking point, all those Lapatronics. We can do the iridium plate in the middle now, so we can get him. These blocks, you know, we can do. We've got lots of tungsten, lots of chrome, so they're not a problem. So this isn't unobtainable anymore. The hardest bit is these tungsten plates. As you can see, we're going to need at least 2. Now, I think I've got enough. Have we got enough iridium, I wonder? I also, right now, we've got tons of tungsten, but we've got no platinum. Now, if we have a look at platinum, let's have a little gander. Platinum is a really good way of getting iridium. We'll do the full lot. We'll go iridium, which is, where are we? Iridium reinforced tungsten block. Ooh, very nice. Spiritual effect. Oh, that's because of the Iri. Iridium alloy, iridium ingot, which you can get various ways. Mostly noting these these little nuggets. So if we have a look at go back to the nuggets, you get the nuggets from this pulverized shiny dust. And from that we get iridium ingot and a tiny pile of nickel. Now this pulverized shiny metal we get from platinum grains. Platinum grains we get from a platinum comb. Platinum comb is from the valuable B. Now the valuable B is a combination of a glittering and a shining. Now we've got neither of those. We've got neither of those bees. So we'd have to start working on getting both of these bees. We will start today with this fella. Well, this woman. The glittering. Let us have a look. Made up of a corroded, which we haven't got, and an imperial, which we do. So we've got that bee, but we haven't got a corroded. Now that's made from a resilient and a forest. Now I've got a resilient and I've got a forest. So let us have a look at our potions chest. What have we got? Is it? I don't think it's even up here. It's downstairs. Downstairs. Right, so let us go and have a look in our serum chest. I'm sure we have got resilient. Yes, we do. There's 8 charges of that. Now, what I tend to do is I grab a Rocky Queen, which I've got lots of, thanks to my well, I've got only one at this side, but I know I've got loads in the other. So we'll grab that. If I go and grab this, it'll ask me how many I want, because there's tons in that side. And we'll find the, where are we? Not the purifier, the inoculator. So we'll put her, what's the one that's in longer life? So we'll put her in there and we will give her resilient. That will turn her into a resilient bee. Now I'm going to fill this back up because it is well worth having. So we'll fill that up. And then it says I need a forest drone, or a forest. So we'll have a look. Forest. Run, Forest, run. No, come with me, Forest. So we'll grab him. So we've already got the forest. And we have got, when that is done, we'll have our resilient. And then I'm going to require, where is it? Where are you? Don't say I've lost it. Looks like I've lost it. Let's have a little look. It is fertility. Let's have a look. Do a search for fertility. Low fertility. That's not what I want. It's the high fertility. During the crash, we might have lost that. So we might have to grab a bee that I know has got high fertility on it, namely you, and see if we can snatch that effect. Now this is the block that does that, the isolator, so we'll put the emeralds that we've got in there and try and snag what we want. This could be a bit of a gamble. Let us, while that is doing that, I am going to macerate these rubies, not the compressor, the macerator. Get in there. Got a couple of those, so I've already done 64. Put another load in. Run, run. So, how is it going? Not yet. What? Oh, my longer lives. Put that back. Let that purify. Nothing in the inoculator. What have we got here? Longer lifespan. Don't need that. High fertility straight away. Brilliant. She's done a great. They've done a great job. As a reward, I'm going to put you and tear you to pieces. So we need a lot more of this high fertility, so we'll put it straight in there. Put the ones I don't want in here, so I don't want the longer lifespan and I don't want the nocturnal. Let them boil away. And put you guys, as a reward, as I said, into there. Let you be torn to pieces. Sorry. Okay, so longer lifespan, excellent quality. This is the best it can do, so I want that, but not right now. We will put that in there for when I need it. That's going to take it a little while to fill up. There's our resilient. There's our forest. Now all I really want is I could do with this high fertility, because as a standard it's replaced it as a resilient, but that's only its base characteristic, its species. It's still got everything else that a rocky has. In other words, it's not very fertile. It's not a very fertile bee. It only has one. Oh, hang on. Somebody's typing to me. What's he saying? What's up? There we go. So we've got three charges in there. Got kicked off for some reason. That's not good. So we've got 4 charges of awful quality in there. I'm very tempted. No, I'm not. No, I was going to say, let's go and prepare the Uber breeder, as I call it, or not so Uber, because you've got to be very careful now. You can't put. What I would have sometimes done is this here is a mutator. You put uranium in it, and you can't. It makes whatever you put in there. Say you put a nether start, that gives it 100% chance of getting the mutation. But I've heard a rumor, and I'm not sure if it's right, that it's been nerfed, where if you do that, it can cause the bee to die after a few generations. So all I do is I put a uranium, which times it by 10, the chances. It might take us a few turns to get the bee I want, but we should get it. So I am going to go back down here. That's why we need this fertility serum, to get as many drones out of it as we can. Now we've got 7. That should be enough for her. Let us purify it. This is also another vital step. As you saw there, it says awful quality. If you do not use excellent quality, your bee will die. Your beeline will die, dependent on how. Like on awful quality, it will die after only 1 or 2 generations. Where, say, on good quality, it would die after maybe 10 generations. Excellent gives you the only thing where you will not lose your bee. So always remember to make this fertility serum. You make your serums of excellent quality. It's the only way to make sure that you're going to keep them. So we'll let that carry on. As you can see, with how much Billcraft power we get, which is what these guys take, we're not got a problem supplying energy to these machines, and that's saying something. These machines use a lot of energy, lot of energy. They go through it like nobody's business, but because we've got so much Billcraft energy in our system, we're not losing very much. In fact, have we got the warning? Yeah, we have got the not enough power to operate, but as you can see, it is shooting up quite rapidly. I wonder if that means if we put even more power into the system, it would go even quicker. But how much power do these things need? We've got four full stacks of industrial steam engines, a lava engine, and we've also got that thing that's banging those magic converters running through an energy bridge that's banging power in. Right, so that should be, what are we up to now? We're on good quality, won't be long. I'm just going to, I could do with putting both of them through the inoculator, but I think I'm just going to put the queen through. He always does it twice, so we'll do two on good. So that was the first one that it's just done, and it'll do another one on good now. And it'll move to, I think it's excellent next. Yeah, and then it'll do two on these. And then we can use that one. I don't like how I might move back to my first program because I can't find a pause button on this. I don't know how I can pause it, you know. Ah, that's it. That's excellent quality, and now it says serum already at the highest. So we'll take you and put you in the inoculator. Take that away. Put you up there instead and put the queen in. Might put the drone in just in case there's a little drop left. And we will fill this resilient back up. As you can see, this thing takes quite a bit. It's still whacking down the old percentage of... now, let's also have a look at... You might be asking, why am I macerating very expensive rubies? Rubies is our only way of getting chrome. There is a way, there's two ways of doing it. We can either use our bees and through rubies, or we could get the ruby dust through redstone, but you need an awful lot of redstone and a lot of messing about. So, yeah, bees can be a mess about, but I don't think there is much mess about as all that redstone, and I think you only get one or two ruby dust from it, where here we're getting tons at a time. So I've already this is how the beast works, by the way. I flip from thing to thing. At the minute we've got 40 titanium in there. Now I'll flit across and have a look at how this is doing. She still isn't finished. I will also then eat a steak. There we go. So, we've got... I could put our first 64 in there and give it its cells. What we're going to do here in the industrial electrolyzer, it takes the ruby dust and it'll take away 9 of them. And for the 9, we're going to get, I think it's only, we'll get another tiny little bit of titanium, but we'll also, if everything goes to plan, get 1 chrome. So for every 9 rubies I get just 1 chrome. A bit of aluminium as well. Everything else is a bit of a waste. So we've got a bit of chrome there, but as you can see, it's quite expensive. Damn you, Greg, damn you. So, top that back up. That's that on its way. this thing I wonder how many have gone. Only one have run, so this is the second run. Would be nice to show you guys if let's see if we can get up to what we require. I'm not going to go until I've done until we've got the bee we want. All right, we've got the bee we want. So we'll grab the resilient, and take him through. We're going to need a bit of uranium, so we'll go to our ME and grab a uranium, or a bit of it. There we are. And run up. And quickly put the full stack of uranium in the mutator. These, by the way, are frame housings. And for those, I put in oblivion frames. It makes the whole lot go a lot quicker. So if we grab a couple of oblivion frames, one for in there and one for in there, you'll know I will put the bees in and you'll see that's from my breeding of the titanium queen. So we'll put the resilient queen there, the forest in there, and let's see what happens. Now it says that there was a 1% chance, I think, in the dictionary. That might give us it goes up by 10%, so it gives us a 10% chance now of getting it. The oblivion frame will make her only live like that quite quickly. And as you can see, she's had quite a few kids, so we'll grab all the kids and have a look at what we've got. This block here is an analyzer. I'm going to take out of here the bee analyzer module so it's not interfering with what we're doing. So I'm going to put in all her offspring into there. We'll have a look. What have we got? Mad scientist. We're after purebreds if we can. So you're a resilient forest hybrid. Not very good. You're most probably heading for the crusher. You are a corroded resilient. We will keep. At the minute you're quite high up in the breeding cycle, so we'll put you over there. Now, let's see what she's got on her. The daughter. The daughter is a full-blown corroded. That's lovely. We'll put you down because if this is a full-blown corroded, then I'm afraid you're out of here. What have we got? Oh yeah, you're out of here. We've got 2 full corrodeds there, so bye-bye you two. I'm going to put in the bee analyzer module again to let the machines get working. Put that back and it'll eject the lapis. I'll stop walking into a tree. I've now got a bloody nose thanks to that. You can see how much power these machines take. Look, it's taking power from the ME now, look. Oh dear. Is it also doing the other side, I wonder? Is that one blinking on and off? No, just this side. Well, yeah, these things take a lot of power. That's just that for filling up. Okay, so what we do now is I'm going to grab some slabs. Grab some slabs. And finish off one of those Alvarez. And I'm going to let these two corroded breed once more. I'm fairly sure you've got somebody in. No, you haven't actually. Why you got nobody in? You got somebody in. Why you got nobody? I'll use you anyway. So put the corroded in and you in. Now you will breed normally at the normal speed, no mutating or anything in there. I'm going to take these combs and put them into the system. I'm going to let them breed and make offspring, which will be again corroded. And that's basically how the beast breeds bees. So I don't need, let's put has it purified yet? Yep, I can put that back. Put the resilient potion serum back. And go and crush the life out of these poor bees. So, in our race, we have got up to... Where's the valuable? We have already got him, and we've got him. So, we now... So I'm going to take this... my next job, which we're coming up to well over half an hour now. I will most probably do it off the camera. I'm going to make a few more of these, and then see if I can get the serum off them for that particular species, so I don't lose the species, and then make another Rocky, a corroded, and then breed that with an Imperial drone, which I've already got, and we'll see whether we'll get a glitter. So in the next episode, I will tell you how far we have got. I'm also going to be back at spawn, clearing it and getting the guys working. So from now, it is the Beast saying TTFM. I will see you guys later. Bye bye for now. Ta-ra!